Unbelievable. Streak. Things are changing. Horn, photo, reinforcing. What if it put a non-nature spell in there? Okay, planted evidence. Take a beanstalk, or we can take this. Beanstalk's pretty bad. 3 mana for a 2/2. Let's take this. We could like, get Dragon's Energy. Actual Hamul. Double. Well, I'm not going to lose a game, so I won't get double Hamul. Alright, we gotta go Living Toots. No arcane spells. Symbiosis. Remember when that used to discount your next spell by 1? Okay, let's take Nature Studies. Even Forsen got 7 wins with Hamul, and he got the jackpot. Okay, Plot of Sin, insane. Also, Mixologist good. If you're not getting a nature spell, Mixologist is good too. So you'll get a spell from it. Aerosoilizer's pretty good. I don't think I want a Beanstalk still. Can't take Swipe. Gonna take another Aerosoilizer though. That's pretty good. What we need here is the card that makes your hero power is 0. That's super key. Ooh, these are both good. Let's take Nature Studies. Ooh, this is insane. Okay, I'm taking the Natural Causes. Oh my god. An Arcane, a Non, and a anything that's good. Okay, I can't take Malfurion's Gift. I did watch Forsen draft Hamul and then take Malfurion's Gift because chat told him that Wild Growth and Feral Rage were nature spells. I don't even think they were trolling him. I think they were just idiots, you know? Okay. I think I'm gonna imbue a few times. Tidepool Pupil would be good, but I think I want the lifesteal. Can't take Dragon Tails. Could take Dragon and get synergy for it though, right? Probably just Peasant. I don't have enough 2s. Careful, I saw Forsen lose at 7-3. I mean, you can lose at any score with any deck this meta. I'm gonna try not to. Ooh, Arbor. Arbor up? That's a nature spell? Okay, let's try it. Oh, I could definitely take a Candle Raiser. What about a Drum Circle? I don't know, Drum Circles are so expensive. But maybe it's nice to just have one. I like a Cultivation in this deck. He had to auto-lose 1 game since he bricked Hamul. Okay. Alright, let's run 1. Take another Amalgam over Starlight. Well, another Dragon or a 3? I'll just take a Dragon, because a spell into a spell is worth so much to Hamul. Horn of Plenty. Is that my first Horn? Oh, it's my second. Oh yeah, let's take this one. That's not the one I was talking about. I was talking about the 3/3. This is like the next best thing though. Another Drum Circle? 2. Pick 29 3 non-nature spells. Come on, this isn't a Dread stream. We shouldn't be rooting for that. Beast. That Chameleon's pretty good in Hamul deck. So is Flipper Friends. Actually, so is Flipper Friends. It just destroys a board and then progresses here. Good thing. Alright, I'll take this nature spell. Maybe Mothership's better. Maybe. Another Arbor up? How do I get a signature Hamul? Maybe he gets afraid of this. Ooh, I can Arbor up on 4.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Sweet. Just gonna take the cheap stuff here, actually. Shoot something, arbor up something. Hi, Redbeard. I've been watching you for a long time. I love your streams. I don't visit often, but when I have time, I always come to your channel and watch you play. You're really cool. But damn, I'm too shy to ask your name. What's your name? Introduce yourself, and by the way, which card in your deck smells the best? If you could actually smell it, what would you smell? My name is Zach. Nice to meet you. Thanks for stopping in. The best smelling card in my deck? Definitely not Hamul. Definitely not Flipper Friends. Definitely not Arbor Up. Maybe the Resplendent Dreamweaver? Maybe has like a flowery scent, maybe? Photosynthesis? Yeah. Aerosoilizer probably smells like manure. Same with Reforestation. Best smelling card. Boy, it looks like I've got a very stinky deck. Best smelling. Probably the Resplendent Dreamweaver. Great question. Thank you. Thank you very much for asking it.
Time for the finishing touch.
What's my 4? Oh, there it is.
Is too full.
Really, it's the Horn of Plenty. Oh yeah, that's probably it. What did he burn? Svalna. Anybody? Anybody? He burned his Svalna. So I could use another Hamul. I was thinking the exact same thing. What the fuck, man? It's such a funny sound. Like, I don't understand how you would make that sound. Like I don't really know how to get mad, you know, in the same way. Wouldn't you be like, oh, like darn it, shoot, I wish that didn't happen. Like, why would you make sounds like that? Dragon's breath be the worst smelling. It might not smell that bad. The problem is it's gonna kill you. You win that game? He did not win that game, no. What if the Dragon's Breath was just fire and it killed you? Also, when does this change? After 8 turns?
You fold. I have things you never knew you wanted.
What if I go 5? Arbor up. I think we'll go 12. Oh no, unfortunately, no. We'll try our best. Get as many wins as we can. I have 5 fireballs. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. You gonna shoot people with them, or what are you thinking? Poor barcode guy had to spend 50 cents on his cool priest deck and queue into red with an insane Hamul deck. It's so sad. I'm sure he'll be alright. I'm sure he'll beat us anyway, right? I'm sure he'll do fine. Glad he burned his Svalna though. Excuse me?
done.
I should really be getting 2 minions a turn, though. This game is so ass. This game is incredible. Love it. This game is total ass. This game is such ass, such fart, man.
I raise, you fold.
We're gonna lose this game. No, the barcodes are stronger than my Hamul deck typically, so I suppose it's possible. Need more mana. I had a New Heights offered. I took something a lot better than a New Heights, but I'd sure like to have 13 mana. The woman in that ass emote really needs to see a doctor. Isn't this a cartoon? Also, why would she need to see a doctor? Dr. PJ? Just need to visit Dr. PJ? It's giving it what?
Quickly.
Divine Shield. Issue connectivity is very concerning. Are those her pants? I think those are her pants.
The roots lend their strength.
Her organs might be fragile. Who are we talking about here? How do I have nothing to... How do I have nothing to discover off of? Called spandex. I think it's just spandex. Get your jackpots. You are not a doctor. Suffocate. Thank you, Alphadia. We are 234 followers away from 50k, so let's snag like 30 more followers today, maybe. Potion of Madness for 0 mana. Seems reasonable. It's kind of funny how easily Barcode Priest can still beat our Hamul deck. Like, it's not even very difficult for him to beat us. Minus his Falna. And this is why you buy the deck. This is why you buy it. Makes the games a lot easier, and that's fun for people. Demon Shara, thank you. A treant, so I'm dead unless I do something. Could launch 5 force. Oh, but I have to play a taunt, or I can play the. I guess I can do this, right? We're probably dead, but maybe we're not dead.
Shaking a stud.
Well, freeze is bad. Deal X amount of damage is bad.
Thank you.
That's some BS. You know, we've been playing against barcodes for 3 years now. Blizzard's fine with it, so if you're playing the game, you have to kind of be fine with it, right? It's for the best, right? To have one player be allowed to cheat, and then Blizzard gets to steal money from people who play legitimately. It's good. It's a good system. It's good. Yeah, this stuff's all kind of bad. I just need spells. Let's take that. Maybe that's okay for us. What are these redrafts? These are not good. Okay, I think I still want to put that in. Maybe I even want to put that in. I want to cut some 5s. The drum circles were pretty bad for us in that game. What if we cut them and just didn't get stuck with 7 drops that do nothing? Not like bricking my deck, am I? Oh, so I gotta cut 2 things. I'd like them to be 5 drops. Good. No dragon synergy. Warden of the Earth kind of blows.
Yado.
Breath good with a dragon. I might end up with a dragon. Boy, those are all pretty good. Do I want to coin the 1? Not really. Hey, there's our drum circle. I need to ramp this turn. I can't ramp. Alright, I'm gonna try to contest his. Hex. Hex could be good. If I go 1 and 2.
Need an organ?
Divine Shield. Kind of rude. Let's go here. Alright, we've got minions. I've got command. Command's pretty good too. What just happened? I want mana. Can't use my hero power this turn. Let's just play it pretty safe. Shut up. Shut up, I got a weak deck. Shut up. I mean, actually, I'm sorry. Probably isn't fair for them. I get hit by a barcode. They get hit by Redbeard playing honorable druid. Can't wait for my next loss to get another Hamul. I want to go 5, 1, 2. We get the second Hamul after the 3rd loss. I'll be down to take another Hamul deck. It feels fair. Never lucky. This costs me 3.
What pretty petals!
Dirk Else. You win if they don't have Ray on curve. I think I beat Ray on curve pretty easily. I haven't even hit my hero power button. Stupid game. I played through my goal and have since uninstalled, and since I still get a little frustrated watching some of the BS in these games, other people play it. Yes. Wise. There is an awful lot of BS. Like this, for example. That could be perceived as a little bit of bullcrap. That was Broad's 0-1 game. Because I queued into a barcode. Maybe he was savage. I know Big Baguette. Known him for a great many years. Okay, if I'm not gonna get a spell, I suppose that's not the best I can hope for. Well, listen to Redbeard, you're beautiful. Some people get famous for being very unattractive. About beans from even Stevens, or I don't know, some other monstrous creature. Like Dreads? Dreads is famous because of his incredible Hearthstone skills, okay? Don't you forget it.
I don't have enough mana.
Really? I don't? Beans was written ugly. True. Very handsome. He had a very beautiful inner soul. Let's hear back when we had 100 viewers and we're getting hammered on whiskey at 5 a.m. You still like the streamer, nah? That good? How big is this? 3-3, I can play this. Okay, sure.
Find me in the
I guess consecration is kind of a thing. Ooh, that's a good one. By skills, you mean having the privilege of having a wife that works for Blizzard. Yes, exactly. You got it. That's right. 8 out of 10 drunk streams were special. Well, you know, you never know what the future may hold. I get a hero power in at some point. Oh, that's kind of nice. What if I do like these two? Right now I'm getting a 4/4. So cool and interesting. So it's an enjoyable stream. Thanks. You know what? I take it back. You're very handsome. You're very kind, and you deserve to be rich and famous like you wanted. I think. I got a 4 Arbor up draft. I'm feeling pretty good. Good luck, my friend. Good luck, my friend. I can't think of a paladin card that could kill my 0/4 and then clear all my trees. Liked it better when you were at what? I'm never that to anybody. I'm total sweetie pie to everyone. Interesting. Interesting. Wouldn't it have been better to... Maybe not. 8 plus 8 is 16? Is that right? I don't want him to give it +8/+8 and heal for a bunch. When have paladins ever had a deal 2 damage to all enemies card, am I right? Not that I can recall. I don't. think they've ever had 1 mana for a 5/5. I guess that's fair. My hero power is 2 mana for a 5/5. I don't even have to use a card. It's not really fair. Well, okay, stop that.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, let's show him some bad stuff.
Your wind breath, I can see.
Diado.
Oh my god. Dude, research? Whoa, that's a hand. I had 12 and 6 today, not bad. I had a 6 and a 7 and a 2 or a 3, I think. 3 or 4. Something not that didn't feel good. This is your first Hamul? Oh, this is my first Hamul. I can take that for ramp later, right? Wait, I can just do that next turn. Can't I? I could just ramp next turn. If I don't spend any mana this turn? Or I guess I can do this too, right? Let's take a swipe just to try to stay alive. Am I crazy? I can Malfurion's Gift and ramp next turn. Oh, ramp's not as valuable now, but I guess it's to keep pace with him at least. So I'm not falling so far behind. And shoot something and gain some life. I don't think I need to yet.
Dream come true.
Is that worth a swipe? I can play Symbiosis and swipe. Or I can play Symbiosis and maybe see if I get the Death Knight Death Rattle thing. No luck. This is cheap though. Play that and just kill 2 of them. Also wound 1. No dragon. Spark. Okay, I'm gonna have to like click the button soon. Mini arena goes to max 5? Yeah. How big is that? Pretty big. How much does this cost me? Cost me full price? Okay, I mean, he's had a pretty good start himself. We have a killer starting hand. We went second, so you're always at a pretty big disadvantage if you go second. Which is where we find ourselves currently. The other guy had a better starting hand. He's had more mana than us every turn, and an Arbor up on turn 4. Which is better than Hamul and good hand. We did have a good hand though. That's the only reason why we're not dead already, basically. Beam. Hero mana. Destroy my minion.
Need a drum?
Wind Fury.
Stay alert, my children.
3 dragons. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. How's it going, Red? Pretty great, lead man. Pretty great. Must admit, all things considered, can't really complain. Playing some of my beloved Hearth, some of my friends. I really hope I can hit again with that lifesteal minion. Druid, most played class? I mean, I don't know what that means. Darn it. My most played class is probably Demon Death Knight, because that's the one I get offered the most. I'm not really lucky enough to be a Druid Enjoyer. Let's take that. Shoot. And then in general, Demon Hunter has the highest win rate. I don't know what the highest played rate is. GG, we'll see. It's like a Sunspot, Ghost Face, CB dead. Sunspot hit my 10-1. I have to trade. And I'm bored. He has a turn still and 6 mana, so not too difficult to kill a 10-1. I'll tell you what, I'll try my best. Take him out next turn. I faced 6 Druids in a row yesterday. I faced 7 Demon Hunters in a row today. That's what, 12, 23. Not enough. It does force me to trade. Fireball? Is a fireball ever lethal? Pocket Dimension's kind of cool. Oh god, what was that? Oh, and that Treant card might have been good. She might have been lethal, actually. I'm sure it won't bite us in the ass, right? Circle next turn. And we'll just do like this one. How big is that? I don't know, 11? Underground Arena will cost you, and you'll get frustrated. Never get frustrated. To remain calm. Alright. Hamul against a barcode, whatever class he is. Warlock. Should be a good matchup. Gonna find arena guide for this set. Anybody in chat? No one. Right here, you're watching the living guide. All the tips, all the tricks. I found it pretty good to draft Hamul and a bunch of nature spells. Opting not to get the non-nature spells. Try to avoid the barcode sludge lock decks. I made that mistake queuing into this one. That's no barcode, it's a totally normal name. They look normal. I mean, they do. What do you mean? Exclamation mark barcode if you want to read about those things, to know kind of what we're facing right now and what we face in 40, 45, 50% of our games that we play at this particular hour on this particular server.
Find me in the cave.
Can ER listen to that nice Van Morrison song, maybe, Red? Maybe you can stop it halfway if Jack gets bored? Well, you never stop halfway. That would be unacceptable. Can't ever really play that because I need to hero power, right? Morbid Swarm. I want to cast Morbid Swarm. Will it be 0? Wait, it costs me 1? What if I can't let him get an infinite of those, but I'm missing out. I guess I'm only missing out on a 4/4.
Time waits for no one.
Maybe Maybe I can get something. That's gotta be good.
Run for help!
We're dealing with this eventually, right? Maybe next turn. Dread's main account get banned? I think so, yeah. Does retiring affect your MMR? Yeah. Get like a loss or whatever. That won't hit anything. Okay. That's a little unfortunate, but hey, you know, who's really keeping track of these things? I thought barcodes were a thing of the past? No. They're probably more frequent now than they were before Underground Arena, at least in my experience. Say I was usually around probably 30 to 35% of my games against them. Now I'm probably closer to 40 to 50, maybe, in that range. It's a nice challenge though, you know? So it's like a nice challenge mode. Samulakai, thank you for your resub, your prime. Crazy what people will do, it is crazy. Imagine having that be your play experience for 3 years. Blizzard's done close to nothing to minimize it, mitigate it, prevent it from happening. They're actually okay with it, because they get to take money from you, and they get to take money from me, and they get to take money from the legitimate player base. So rather than dress it and make like a fair system, they just steal from you. It's cool. It's good. It's what you know, everybody would want from their beloved gaming company, wouldn't they? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm at 21, right? They don't get to take money from the botted accounts, no, but you spend money trying to play, or you spend time trying to play, and then they take that from you. What I do is I don't really dwell upon it. I just tell them. Sometimes I like throw a little greeting. I am listening, you know, like, you're a piece of shit. I am listening. Shred's better than Redbeard at Arena. No. He's luckier and he hacks harder. Who are we facing and what are we doing? What's up, Done TV? I get something down on 1, that's kind of nice. I can get a 2-2, but a 2-2 is not very good. Done TV. Wait, that's not my old friend Jeff Dunn, is it?
Our crew could always use another. Welcome to the crew.
Jeff Dunham? No, 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 not that guy. Different guy. Okay, but if he's not playing the card he drew this turn, then it could be, I mean, unless it's a 3-drop, it's going to be hard to get both 4s. I can play this, I guess, which means I can play this. Yeah, it should be pretty good.
Enemies of nature, beware!
Not Jeff Dunham, Jeff Dunn. You mean somebody else, probably. Okay, probably someone else. I think you would know if you were him.
No, that's not right.
Being my best childhood buddy and all. Is there ever an argument to play this? Corrupts the 3. That's pretty good. Or I play
What?
the hero power, and I just give it rush and I kill this guy. And then I can play those 2 next turn, maybe. Deck seems really fun. I'm having a blast. Hope you're enjoying it. You hit the follow button, so you must be enjoying it somewhat. So who does he hit? Does he take a free kill? That'd be kind of rude. Wait, oh my god. But he can't get all 4 of them. Oh, he can if he plays that, though. Wait, I have no spells.
Find me in the dream.
Where's your Steam Cleaner? Yeah, perfect turn to top deck Steam Cleaner. Steam Cleaner should have always removed the cards in their hand too. No? I can go 3 and 3 next turn. Or I can just go 3 and click my hero power. What if I get a 1-cost spell? Left. Better?
Many from one.
It's better on my mana. I put 4/4 worth of stats. Really, I put 6/6 worth of stats. And, be nice. That's if he gets his crewmates. Then he drops his whole hand for 4 mana, basically. That would probably be the end of our game, with us being the losers of said game. Could top deck like a Arbor up and kill him. There's nothing this turn. Is it Nature Studies into an Arbor up, maybe? Cultivation. Is that castable? No one outruns Winds of War. Could have very easily gone. Nope, never mind. Another barcode. We could have easily faced a. We could have easily gone 3 and 3. What percentage of barcodes do I see? It's probably like 40 or 50% barcodes for me. I know other players playing in the afternoon, it's more like 2 to 5% maybe. For me, it's about 50% or so. Like the non-barcode player base is dying out. It's hard to say, but that might be it, because we faced seemingly more now than we faced in the past. And I already faced a ton, so. Barcode, exclamation mark barcode if you want to see. 5-3 with a really good deck. After running into 3 barcode demon hunters in a row at 5-0. This is not the time to play if you want to avoid them, / enjoy yourself, / have fun. You're going to want to play in the complete opposite time. Maybe a haunted shitter? I can ramp next turn and then hit my hero power button. Most best legendary in Arena? I think the Demon Hunter guy that pulls Death Rattle cards is the best right now. Please sell a deck. You go to a website and you list it and then somebody pays you for it.
I don't have enough mana.
Seems to be the way it works. They really care about what server region they play in? No. People don't use their own account? No.
Can we agree to compromise?
I love this deck. Let's hope we can beat another one. I was kind of hoping to queue into fewer barcodes, but always be so lucky. Alright, I'll wait one more turn. I get a spider down and a 5/5 instead of a 6/6. I get a minion in my hand. However, if I had done it and I'd gotten like an arbor up, I could cast an arbor up. It's so broken. I think barcodes are less impactful. I disagree. They're more impactful because you face more broken decks more often. If your deck's not comparable, your deck isn't even competitive anymore. But I'm gonna try my best, you know? Try my best to hurt him. It's gotta be good at some point, right? I mean, against a druid, I just need to stop him from being able to arbor up or play drum circle and get tons of value. What's up, Jazz? Sure, it's cooked. I would say that if I hadn't played as much as I played, knowing full well that this probably isn't good enough to win this game at this point right now. But I'll try my best, okay? That's I think one of the really frustrating aspects of Arena right now, is everybody looks at every game and every deck and thinks that you can't possibly lose, and then 2 turns later you're dead, and then you're left feeling extra frustrated because you thought you couldn't possibly lose. Then you were dead within 2 turns. Well, that's, you know, it's a feeling. This card might do something. I could have healed it, but I think I'll try this. Amber Drake, thank you for your follow. Amber Drake. People buy accounts with tons of gold. You have money to buy an account, why not buy the packs themselves? Accounts are much cheaper than packs, plus then you have to play standard. This way you get to play arena, so you get to play the superior game mode this way. People are just batshit crazy about arena. So. They want to play the superior mode, but with the superior decks consistently. 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 plus 14 is a million.
I cannot thank you.
It's at least 2 every day. Ah, come on, Gecko. No need to lie. You know, around 1 maybe. Is Arena doubling in price not inhibited the barcodes at all? No, it inhibits the legitimate player base. There's no way you could make it 1,000 gold and it doesn't inhibit the barcodes because you just make a new account. Like, you get infinite gold. You get as much gold as accounts you make, basically. So how are you ever going to run out? The player playing on one account is going to run out. The player just makes a new account that gets free gold. It's not going to run out. They have infinite gold. What extension? Exclamation mark HDT. Hashtag sponsored. Ooh, plenty of horny. It's a good draw. Next turn I can play an Arbor up if I hold it. This turn I could play, you know, summon some Treants or whatever. That could be okay. I would say I wouldn't attack me. Top deck Living Roots would be nice. child's mentality. I can't win, so I'm gonna cheat. Yeah, I mean, also kind of like it's been going on for a couple of years now, so it's like you can play legitimate, play legitimate, play legitimate, keep losing, keep losing, keep losing, and then eventually be like, fuck this, I wanna have a chance. So isn't it considered normal in China? I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of legitimate players, and I'm sure there's a lot of illegitimate players, just like there are on NA and stuff. And some of it's not even that much cheating. I mean, it's like Blizzard allows it, right? So, is that really cheating? Blizzard could stop that. Don't give you so much free gold, require more wins, have MMR-based matchmaking, punish people for retiring, have new accounts just play against other new accounts. Presumably they would be new players. We know they're not, but Blizzard won't do that. Is that really like cheating? Because they exploit a system that Blizzard allows? I don't know if that was really cheating. If I got a 1, that would be cool. But I kind of want to just get minions on the board. It's a little stickier even if I get fewer buffs. Maybe he has an AoE and I keep one. Don't worry, Blizzard is taking away the arena runs from the barcodes.
Argus, bless us with
No,
your
I don't
strength.
think so. Fine, I'm gonna try my best. I mean, now I've got a legitimate game against walking meat. So, yeah, that is what it is. Hot some red. What's up, Sizmang? Things have been pretty okay, my dear friend. Drop the arbor out. Pro player deck seems weak now. A lot weaker than our 0-0 and 2-1 and 3-1 and 4-1 opponents' decks. One day Red will get up and start dancing. I'm dancing from the waist down. Right now the fans only page can see. And, well, it is Pantsless Tuesday, so you're in for a real treat. You're in for a real show. You're in for the helicopter Wednesdays. Forsen got 2K. I got the jackpot today. Arena's been so much more fun while I've been crushing everybody and getting the gold. Today's been much more enjoyable than the last two. What about hatless Sundays? Sometimes I wear a hat on my Johnson. Today, no hat. Did you actually get the jackpot? Is it clipped? My first jackpot is up on YouTube. I uploaded it and a couple people clipped it, but I used KBB's clip. I don't know if anybody clipped today's. I hope I was so annoyed. I probably was very petulant. Hopefully I did an okay job. I don't know if I can kill him. Is this the 8th barcode? This is not a barcode, I don't think. I don't think Blizzard has auto-named any of their accounts Walking Meat. I also imagine this portrait is something you had to invest time into. Accounts are not even $1. I expected way more. Yeah, it's like that's what I mean. It's like $1, right? When are you gonna open your Fansly? I got a full wallet and an excited Johnson. Did the first Final Fantasy draft and went 0-3. Got past the bomb. Never drew it. Screwed my draft up. Should have picked up another easier to play bomb. What a disaster. Steven Hunter must be very sad right now. They can't be happy. But they are playing Hearthstone, so happiness should not be expected. When you get to 6 wins, barcodes are less common. Yeah, that might actually be true. Alright, well the good news is we went 7.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're back to names we can't read. Ah, darn it all. Dang it all, the heck. Daily. What the heck is that command? What the heck is this? Why was I so thin? And why was my beard so red? It's disgusting. I'm like, my beard was so red, it's like John's. What's happening in this clip? Why does that mic sound so bad? I'll just play the seedlings. What am I doing next turn though? Shut up, Red. What's that music they're playing? Dun, 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 dun. Deathwing? I think I won that game. We open packs already? Not yet, no. We gotta wait. Dang it all. Dang it all. Stinking boss said we need to wait. Was he really called the man with the red beard? Yeah, for like 8 months we were the man with the red beard. That was my Twitch name when I was a viewer.
Find me in the dream.
A 4-5 just seems better than a 2-3. Need some luck to get a good Hamul deck, but Hamul by itself is a buff, yeah.
Peer further into the cosmos than any before us.
Need a 1-drop minion. Wait, I just got a 1-drop minion. Can I ever just play this? I could play this, but the buff doesn't really matter. The buff can matter once I refill the board, right? Nebula Shaman? We'll just have to kill him before Nebula, right? Destroying spells is good. Arbor Ups, maybe.
Many from one.
Saw the other day, never been. I saw the other day. I'd literally never seen in chat before. Saw one the other. What'd you say? Sorry. We will yap via VIP. Probably soon. Would imagine soon. His Meteor Storm, maybe. Seems like Meteor Storm. Oh, he's gonna do it again. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, guess I can't kill him that fast. Just a 5-5. Is the location overload? I think so. Draw a spell? I need more mana, but I went second, so I don't have more mana. I'd be a VIP if I was a cute girl, and we both know that's the truth! Wait, why is Tobogganator not a VIP? Why is Deformed Poet not a VIP? They're supposed to be my, my cushion between those baseless accusations. Board big enough to contest the thing. I mean, maybe if he has to trade everything in or something. 1, gave money. 2, legendary emotes. 3, hilarious. Those sound good. Wait, is that Yap? I'm trying to get rid of the VIPs. You know what? Let's cry is listening to In Rainbows. So you're saying he has a soul, then. It's one of my favorite things about him. So maybe nice to nice ladies. Well, I'm nice to everyone who doesn't write order lol. What the hell? I tried. I'm just nice to everyone. This is true. Thank you. Why is there a pink butt next to the sub button? I'm not sure how it works, but sometimes people click it and I get like 30 bits, so not really sure. Drains your bits. Yeah, I don't know. Just like they sort of just come in. So he can double trade and then click the button. He keeps us 7-3. Little rude. A bit rude. Doesn't look professional for a company this size. I hope I get a need a swipe or something. Illusion is nice though. Need some free stuff too.
A recurring dream.
Harbor up here. A lot of stats again. This is a UKFDNB now. Goro Brochure is such an ass card. Which card is that? Oh, he's fighting for his life. Well, it's got a thing and some other things. Got a Hamul deck. How'd that look for you guys when I do that? I think this with the default portrait might be a real person though. I mean, they're a real person. Just not playing what we would consider a real deck. Earned. Okay, so what can I do now? I can look for a spell. Draw a spell. Get a Flippy Friends. 5-1, 2-5, 2-5. One hour 15 minutes till I get my chorizo taco with eggs and salsa verde. Start the countdown. Guys, living the life. Alright, no thing that spits out 4/4s. Okay? No two things that spit out 4/4s.
Keep it together. Keep it together.
It's one way of doing it, I suppose. 0. 0, you say. $15, 22 plus 4. 7. And 22 plus 4. 2 plus 4 equals some amount of damage. Trade, 15 plus...
Time waits for no one.
Why did his guy shrink?
I am listening.
You notice his minions got tiny?
Yado.
What if I just keep it all? I just keep it all. I don't mulligan into Hamul. And I play a turn 4 Arbor up, and the rest of my draws are also very good. It's not good. We'll see. We'll play it next turn, maybe. It's like 12 wins. Well, if you look closely, we're only at 8. The numbers in the bottom left. But I'll try my best for you, okay?
This can't be good.
If I draw like an Aerosoy Lizer, then I can Arbor up on 4.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Edit. Edit again. The number I see in the bottom left is a 10 out of 10. Wait, hang on. Where? Let's see. Was I blocking it?
It's perfectly fine.
What do I get here? Get a 3/3. I guess technically that costs 2. Time for him to go trade with the 3/3. Go face with the 4/3.
Your world will fall to waste.
You see Kibler LARPing on Instagram. What does LARPing mean? No, I think I missed that. Sludge constructed deck beating a sludge druid deck. The good news is we're getting our second Hamul soon. Aren't we? Can I possibly... Oh, here we have to hit like this one and that one maybe? Okay. What does that do for me? Shoots there. It's a 2/2. Also 2/2. I don't know what I do. An arbor up. Somehow he makes some trades for some reason. Doesn't have any sludge cards. Doesn't have any rush minions. Live action role playing. Oh, LARPing, of course. So I go 2/2, 3. Can't use this and this and this and pray that I hit here. Right? Unless if I get nature studies, does that help me? No. Just need to hit here 5 times and hit here once. Okay, shoot it for 2. If I had 1 more mana, I would have had a shot. Good news is the comeback starts now. Can we ever live now? I don't think so. Shoot. Trade. Is that right? Oh yeah, that would guarantees lethal. That's a good play. Actually, a good play. Just win. We can't. Cause we went second. That's all it takes. Alright. We have our second Hamul right now. Never lucky. Probably don't want Sky Mother Aviana realistically. Let's take that lady. I definitely want this thing. I need more free hero powers. This stuff isn't like nature spells. Oh god, I gotta think about what I'm taking here. Like I can't take the fruit. These aren't. I'm not keeping. What does second Hamul do? It double imbues you at the start, and every spell imbues you instead of every other spell, which is very, very good. That goes in. That goes in. That goes in. Worst cards in our deck, probably Flipper. Really, when are we trying to actually cast those? Algums? Algums aren't very good. Double Hamul is the best you can get. I think it's the best you can get in all of Hearthstone. You had to choose between the worst arena class going first every game or the best class going second. What would you pick? Typically the best class. The last like 8 to 12 months. In Hearthstone's history, the gap hasn't been so big. So probably the worst class going first. It also depends. Like if the worst class is Classic Hunter going first, then you're probably at an advantage still. Whereas right now, if you're a Hunter going first. You're probably not at a big advantage against like a Hamul Druid or a Raya Druid or a Death Rattle Demon Hunter and things like that. When Sylvanas? I don't know what that means. I really don't. I haven't bricked my deck by any chance, have I? I don't want to like pull a force in and brick my Hamul deck. For the current arena meta, I don't want to be a hunter, so gap is huge between hunter and 10th place. The gap is astronomical between hunter and first or second or third or fourth place right now. There's a reason I played 7 hours of Hearthstone and haven't played against a hunter today. There's a reason. Coral Orc! Here. My favorite orc. The Coral Orc. Maybe he's just a big fan of the Great Barrier Reef. Maybe he's just a big fan of the Great Barrier Reef. Is Cactus Construct the best card you can get? Wow, that card is actually kind of insane with these cards. But I need another cheap spell. Or like a cheap minion or something. How dare you? I have 3,500 Walters. What's a Walter?
I have a song in my heart.
Alright, I'm gonna click it next turn. 0 mana next turn. No, you can't heal. There's no way. I really need to go up to 13 mana. Probably not. Is that a 4? If that's a 4, I'm taking it. Alright, I can't pass it. 0 mana. 3. Walter red. Walter white.
Meddlesome insects.
Little bit rude. No dragon. Symbiosis. Just costs less though, like it just costs less. I can play, man, I really want to play this though here. I can do these two next turn though, and that's just nasty if either of these are alive. Willy Wonka? Willy Wonka? What about Willy? What about Big Mr. Wonka? What do you think of the name Rustbeard? It's okay. Is that my new Twitch handle? Zelda, tell me what you think about this portrait of Mr. Finley back here. Pretty nice, right? It's pretty cool. Wait a minute, what? What's hiding behind there? Magic jewel.
Job's done.
What are the names they guessed for the initials for Walter White? Willy Wonka? Walter White? What's the other one he says? Does he say 3 or does he say 2? Willy Wonka, Walter White, and Roger Wabbit? What's up, Lyros? I remember. Woodrow Wilson? Thank you. I knew the answer. You know, I didn't want to spoil it. Alright, how do I get one more damage here? No, I drew patches. Photosynthesis? Is this what I'm doing? Just so I can get that trade? Oh, can you do? Walt Whitman? Walt Whitman is what Walter says. He gives him the fake answer. I got back from Lithuania last night and I had an amazing week. Wow. When are you going back? Saw that clip where they edit, he says like 20 names? No. That sounds funny though.
We are the tide.
Should I brew that back? I guess I should.
The tide.
Ready for another round?
The strong flourish.
This way you can't play the elephant spell. Is it this one? Let's see. It's 10 minutes long? Are their beards getting longer? Just getting older and older. Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, crap, I have to do work. Druid spell? Give me Druid. Symbiosis? Let's take that for like a big taunt, maybe? Oh, that's funny. You eaten Capillary Artificial Lyros? I have. Had 2 during this stream. Kinda crazy. Thank goodness Hamul lived through that. Darn it. Wook Y Walker. Alright, what time is Wook Y Walker? Because I want to hear that. I'll watch it all later. It's crazy. Coral Orc has more drafted Draconic studies than I've drafted cumulatively in my entire Hearthstone career. You're a wizard, Red. I'm trying my best here. Trying my best to do my wizardly duties.
Job's done.
Trying my best. What time is the Luke Skywalker? We should save a forbidden fruit if we see it again. Oh yeah, maybe. Or we just summon bigger and bigger men. Why aren't we hero powering before Arbor? Would that be better? I need to clear stuff. That's a whelp.
I have a song in my heart.
I'm actually gonna save it to refresh my hero power at some point.
Meddlesome insects.
$6.24, thank you. I've just paused on. It just looks very funny. Any card that says whelp, big ol' whelp, starlight whelp, dumbass whelp. That's unfortunate. Had enough of that stupid thing. Alright, come on. Next turn he dies, right? Doesn't mind control my guy. Doesn't steal all my stats. For a fraction of the cost. For what I spent on it.
You think this is your time? It is mine.
Another good 50-50 to have one. Alright, we got that. Does that help us? Good living roots his face. How do I stay alive? Deal 2 to all enemies. It's kinda cool. Refresh my hero power. I don't think anything made me laugh more in recent times than the Breaking Bad, but nobody's careful edit. I don't know if I've seen that one. Good random one to get. We know that much. Shouldn't you have rooted his face? No. Maybe. 1 mana kill my guy. Yeah, I mean, you can roll this hot, then yeah, you can kind of do whatever you want, I guess. How much do I have? I could shoot his face down to 10. He goes up to 18. Oh god, I'm so frustrated. I can shoot his face, he goes to 10, then he goes to 18. I have 17. One off. Yeah, if I had shot him the previous turn, it goes up to 20. Gain armor instead, yeah. Does that keep me alive? I really don't know what to do here. I think I'm kind of screwed, but I can't do both. I really don't know. I don't know if this is even enough to keep me alive. Weapon was lethal? No, because I die. I have 7 health, I take 8 damage. 8 armor also. Is that lethal for him? 22, I'm at 23. One off, we were 1 off last turn. But, I mean, again, it's a barcode deck that's high rolling, right? So, it's just kind of how it goes sometimes. He got lethal. Darn.
Well played.
This one off? Not anymore. But I don't know, what do we go? 8-3, and how many games against like actual undeniable barcodes? Probably like 75 or 80% of the games. That's too high for even me to stomach. One real player? I think we probably faced, what, 2? Maybe 2.